Ill Sound Radio will be back in the building.
Checking in.
Got my boy Jimmy with me like always, and we got our special guest in the building, Coupe Cortez.
Yeah. It's your boy Coupe, man. What's going on?
You brought somebody with you, man. Go ahead. And
yes, sir. This your boy Coupe Cortez. I'm in this bitch checking in with Illanoize, Ill Sounds Radio. I brought a talented artist with me. Brought my nigga No Montana in this bitch with me.
How we doing? It's Sunday. I'm No Montana. That's good.
Yes, sir. Y'all. Nothing too much. We definitely got a new joint. Me and No Montana, you know what I'm saying? Every time we cook, it's something crazy. So go out there and go get that new record, Childish, featuring my girl No Montana, man. We killed that shit, straight up.
It's on all platforms?
Everywhere, all platforms, yes, sir.
Whatever you need.
How did y'all link?
I mean, shit.
The network, really.
Really, yeah, my management reached out to her. Cause they just fucked with it. Then like once I got wind of, oh yeah, she tough. Who that y'all playing? Who that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she from here. Then I just got into it. We got cool like that. So
who your management team? Talk about them.
Hell yeah. Shout out Cashflow Unity, man. They making big things happening. I've been rocking with Cashflow for like 2 years now. And the growth and the actual real work that they do for artists is unmatched. You know what I'm saying?
They're doing it right. When I first moved to Chicago, they're actually one of the first management teams, platform teams that I reached out to or that I connected with. So, it's always big love. And then I saw Coupe Cortez and I was like, oh, okay. I'm in the right spot. It's the right spot.
For every artist, if you go through Cashflow, you know what I'm saying? Like I done been all over the country through them. I done worked and got features from artists I didn't even know I was going to be doing this type of work with and shit. You know what I'm saying? All through Cashflow and they consistent work. So it's a lot of shit in Chicago going on where niggas just doing whatever, you know what I'm saying, just to look like they managing artists and shit. But what Cashflow is actually doing is, real substance work, you know what I'm saying? So definitely go through Cashflow for your shit, man.
And you say how long you been with Cashflow?
Cashflow, they was established in 2019, so it ain't even been 2 years,
Oh yeah,
this year too, right here,
So this year really your emerging year, both of y'all emerging year with Cashflow.
For sure.
I just met Cashflow.
Right, Hannah not really like.
It's just affiliate. It's all
it's
love.
Just affiliation.
Oh, yeah,
it's all love. You know what I'm saying? That's the other
up.
thing with Cashflow. They got a blog and everything, so they showing love and promoting every other artist, not just their own artists. You know what I mean? So that's how we met Hannah. You know what I mean?
She reached out to me. So
right.
That's
so you know what I mean?
there.
So
that's what's up.
All right, so y'all speak highly about Cashflow, but how was it before them, as far as your career go? Because obviously you say they've done a lot for you. So looking back on it, it seemed like it was the right move for you.
Hell yeah, cause I mean, can I cuss?
Go ahead.
Hey, my bad.
Sunday,
but right. Nah, before Cashflow, and it's still the same thing because, like you said, Cashflow growing with me. So it's like we making it, we finding out this stuff together. We making the same moves together. You know what I mean? When they sent me on tour with Larry June and everything like that, like that was their first big tour. You know what I mean? So. Right. We all doing that together at the same time. Now, before that, yeah, it's the artist struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole thing before they came was like, I felt like, you know what I'm saying? I was in a position where I felt like, damn, I'm not the artist for Chicago. You know what I mean? And I was looking at the game totally wrong. You feel me? Right. What Cashflow came in and did was actually taught me the business of it, the actual, you know what I'm saying, the tools. Certain things like where your target audience at. Right. You know what I'm saying? What's where we marketing at, who we marketing to, what that person look like. You know what I mean? They taught me things, keeping tracks, just spreadsheets, numbers, what we made at this event. Right. They taught me, you know what I'm saying? They start every artist I've done a feature with, anybody to the models that's in our videos, everybody under contract now. Before then I wasn't doing that. Then we had models not showing up last minute. We had, you know what I'm saying, people not clearing the feature or something like that, whatever it had been. Cashflow got all that straight for me. So that's what, before that, I was just the artist out here thinking like, man, damn, like, why it's not coming together? You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even that. I had grew to a level where like I had outgrew how I was doing it. Once I linked with Cashflow, then it was like, okay, perfect match. Now I met somebody who on my level and we about to go at this together. You know what I mean? I bring something to the table, they bring something to the table, and it's gonna boom.
And that's pretty interesting because I mean I ask about management teams a lot, but a lot of people will never really admit to needing that fit. You know what I'm saying? And I like how you just said you felt like you wasn't for Chicago. And now you clearly found your niche. You know what I'm saying? So
even with that, it's like they taught me how to be a Chicago artist. What it is, okay, because I was trying to hit all cylinders in the shot, right? I'm trying to have a viral presence. I'm trying to have the radio. I'm trying to have the blog, the blogosphere. They come through and say, okay, we'll get you a viral presence, but it might not be the Chicago people. You know what I'm saying? This content that we putting out might appeal more to some kids in Houston. Right. It might appeal more to the niggas in Memphis. Right. But what we will do is get you a single on the Chicago radio. Right. You know what I'm saying? That'll hold you down as far as that Chicago presence you talking about. Let's get you on some radio there. Then we'll keep doing the shows around the country. You know what I'm saying? The blogs we'll target certain blog areas wherever your target audience is, wherever your target market is, and that's how we've been doing that. So instead of me sitting here like, and that's to all the artists out here, you know, because I was there, you know what I'm saying? We sitting here like killing the Chicago blogs like we talked about off cam, like dudes hitting you up, check my stuff out. Like, it's because they don't know that, you know what I'm saying, there's other blogs they can go to. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with like, damn, this blog in Phoenix posted me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, you just gained some fans in Phoenix and you sleeping on them because you mad the Chicago blog ain't posted you. Right. You know what I'm saying? You done missed out on a whole chance to grow. You know what I'm saying? That's a target fan base somewhere else. Like,
that's real.
So, see, now I think that's important because a lot of people don't know the importance of having a team. And to have your team step in and say, hey, bro, you don't got to go as hard as you need to in Chicago. Right. We can go hard in other places and we can see the same substantial growth that we would see in one market. You feel me? So salute to them on my mama.
And it's about working smarter, not harder. We all heard that, more efficient. So it's like you finna put all these resources and this song or video might not have been something that the Chicago blogs wanted to pick up. You didn't put all your resources into that and like one or two picked it up. We could have took that same amount of resources, did 2-3 blogs in Chicago, 2-3 blogs in Cali, 2-3 in Florida. You know what I'm saying? You would have had 6 pick it up. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? It would have been better results, a more variety, and just, you know, bigger market. So
can I ask real quick, how old are both of y'all? Because y'all definitely, you know, y'all in tune.
Yeah, I'm 25.
25.
I'm 22, but I'm turning 23.
Okay, so soon. Yeah, y'all definitely at a coming of age with that. So
yeah, no game. So you come to the table for us, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got to be right, like, you know.
And as like an independent artist, I moved from Champaign, Illinois, down south a little bit, back in 2018. And my first year here really was just like I was just figuring out the works of like how does the music industry work up here. Like I'm in a big city now. This is what I wanted to do. But yeah, having that team, like I don't know, there's views of the building you can't see yet or you haven't seen yet. And so like having the niches and the target audiences, being able to have people that can tell you like, hey, you can go to Spotify for artists, Apple for artists, look at who's listening to your shit, where they're at. Maybe try to push your blogs there. Maybe try to contact, just reach out, you know, you network. I don't know. You can never go wrong with the team in my opinion.
Now, let me ask you, because you new to Chicago, now Chicago has this little wild stereotype. Now, have you been comfortable in Chicago?
Yeah, I think, honestly, it's been love for me. I kind of like not being from here. I know, you know, sometimes it might, you know, I can't jump in on inside jokes or something, but I think overall being able to witness it from the outside looking in, I have nothing but love for you guys, your culture, community. I think you guys have shown nothing but love back. So it's really been respectable and fun, honestly. Been more than comfortable.
Hell yeah, she loving it because everybody fuck with her shit. So, you know what I'm saying? When you're getting nothing but good compliments on your shit, you go love it.
Yeah, it's been nice.
All right, now, bro, you from Chicago, but somehow you ended up in Texas.
Oh, yeah. So I graduated high school, you know what I'm saying, did a few years down there. My parents moved down there when I was young, so hella Southern influences. I got all my closest homies still living in Fort Worth, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Fort Worth, shout out to Funk, man. So, yeah, I got love for Texas. A lot of, you can hear it in my music. People can hear it in my speech, you know what I'm saying? So I love the South. I love the culture. I love both cultures. I love comparing the contrast in both cultures, Chicago's and then to like, you know, the Southern culture, that Texas, because they got a huge hip hop culture, you know what I mean, and it's strong, like it ain't changing.
It's
like
never been, still.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like the way they do stuff down south, you know what I'm saying, and specifically Texas, their culture is dope, you know what I'm saying. So shout out to Texas, man. I came back here for school, you know what I'm saying. So like 19, I came back here. You know what I'm saying? School, mainly music. You know, school is what you tell your parents and them. Like, yeah, I'm back. Right. But, you know, the music scene was busting. Right.
Online classes.
You know what I'm saying? So the music scene was busting here. And I'm like, I started applying for schools all back home. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, we already doing the music here. Need to go to Chicago and do it. Might as well do school. So came back, got school right, got the music right. You know what I'm saying? Now we here.
Was you doing music in Texas?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. I've been doing music since 2010. So.
Oh yeah, true. How was your support system down in Texas? Was it any difference between out here?
I mean, when I was living there, I can't really tell you because I was still growing it. So like now that I got a fan base, I could tell you the difference in like the support from each. Texas actually got more of a, you know what I'm saying? It's a better chance to actually gain fans. You feel me? Whereas Chicago is more network opportunities. Like, you're going to rub shoulders. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to meet fame. You're going to be in the same room with Chance, Famous Dave. You're going to meet all these cats living in Chicago. Whereas in Texas, you ain't going to really meet no celebrities or nothing. But it's actual fans who want to, like, buy merch, buy tickets. You know what I'm saying? Sit at your show and stream your music. You know what I'm saying? Whereas here,
support.
Right. Whereas here, you know what I'm saying? I might rub shoulders with a blogger or a DJ and all that, which is all good too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to have the importance of being moving around and seeing this whole thing as a scope, because if you can get a stronghold on Chicago, and then what is that? Like that just means all the bloggers, DJs, other artists, and everybody in the industry know you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That don't like. But then you go to these cats Spotify's who's streaming. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no fans, bro. But everybody in Chicago know them. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So what you know what I'm saying? So no, that's just facts. You know what I'm saying? So like what I've been working on and what we've been doing is just where the cities at that got fans. You know what I'm saying? Where these scenes at, like they might not have had no rapper come out of that city that's busting yet, so they just fiending for something. You know what I'm saying? They fiending for some shows. They fiending for somebody. They don't even, like, we kind of desensitized to it. If somebody try to sell you a hoodie here or after a Chicago show, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But you go to some of these cities and it's like they fiending for somebody to sell them some merch. You an artist? You got merch? What? Let me buy that. Damn, you pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only artist they know is popping artists who selling merch and shit. Damn, you just did a show. You got merch. Like,
two colorways?
Right. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's opportunities to gain fans. So like that's the difference in like the South and Chicago, you know what I'm saying, the fan bases and shit. So
now you recently sent me your joint Aaliyah. So let's talk about that. Like, where did that record come from? How did it come about?
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I got a record out called Aaliyah's Act, and it's actually a story. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just dropped a remix with Ross Mack. Everybody in Chi know Ross, you know what I'm saying? He down there at Revolt TV working for Diddy and shit now. So shout out my nigga Ross, man. But he hopped on a remix. But you know what I'm saying? Aaliyah is a record about, like, I actually just tell a tale, right? About other that been like if I had dated Aaliyah, the singer, you know what I mean? And I bring her into modern times. Some of the things I talk about is like if she was alive now, you know what I mean? What are some things she'd be going through in the industry?
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, I talk from a point of view as like we in a highly publicized relationship as well. You know what I mean? So I've heard mixed responses on it. It get touchy to some people and things like that just because of who Aaliyah is and her situation. Yeah. But I'm never afraid to cross those lines and creating and things like that. So this is a beautiful record. I think everybody gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? Chicago been loving it so far. We done played it on Shade 4-5. It went crazy. We done played it down there for Dinnerland. It went crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? This Aaliyah's Act. This joint going crazy hard. Produced by my dude Muddy, man. Shout out my boy Muddy, man. He up there in Toronto. So, you know, my dude going crazy up there, man. He got all the Toronto drill beats y'all need, man. So if you into that culture, hit my nigga Muddy up. But you know what I'm saying? That's Aaliyah's Act for you, man. You know what I'm saying? My hot single right now.
Yo, it's your boy Biko. Make sure you head over to the Apple Store and Google Play Store and download the Illanoize app right now. From there, you'll be able to stream Illanoize Radio live every Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m., as well as stream podcasts, watch interviews, check out the latest news, and so much more. So head over there to your App Store and download the Illanoize app.
Ill Sound Radio, we back in the building. Yeah. Jimmy.
Yeah. Checking back in with the homie Coupe Cortez.
Yes, sir. What's up?
I read your bio and I realized that you had some type of musical background in the fam. You mind talking about that? How it's just like tied into what you're doing today?
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? My family, we actually got like some affiliations with Kanye West, Don C, and all them niggas. So like when I was a shorty, I grew up seeing them niggas actually work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like straight up. Like,
so you talking about early days,
like for real, yeah. Like Kanye was in a group with like one of my uncles. You know what I'm saying? It was called the Go Getters. So like they recorded my granny basement and all that. So like I'm definitely like the early inspiration for hip hop for me. You know what I'm saying? Like even all the way through high school, like, you know what I'm saying? I seen all Kanye shows for free and all that and shit like that. Like, so you know what I'm saying? I actually got to be close and see Don C work. Then sat at the shows with Don C and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So through the later years, it ain't really been much close affiliation. I did have an opportunity to submit lyrics and bars for Ye last album, that gospel joint. So I definitely wrote and submitted some shit. You know how niggas is. They say they holding on to it. Might use it on the next joint, but you know what I'm saying? Opportunity was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely there. Yeah, definitely. I know Ye. I seen that nigga a whole bunch, like, recent years. He be at family functions and shit like that. So, but yeah, that's definitely my early inspirations. It actually came from seeing a wizard like Kanye actually work and a creative like Don C actually work. So when niggas who I grew up with and I seen them like scared to do this or like jumping out the game, it's like, I believe having that in my background is the reason I'm still here, because it's like, when other niggas doubted, like, I never doubted that this was possible. Like, I seen Kanye West when he was broke, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I seen Don C when he was broke, bro. Just the weird dressing niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never doubted this. You feel me? So.
Now, a lot of people don't understand what they see or embrace what's going around them when they a young age. So, to see Kanye, you feel me, on the rise, to see Don C on the rise, like, did you understand the motivation that you were privy to?
Yeah, because, like, even before they got popping, like, see, that's what I'm saying. Everything, the universe just worked out perfect. Like, my twin sister and I, we just hip-hop heads, period. We was cutting all the pictures out the magazines. I'm talking early age, like 6. You know what I'm saying? Fighting over Destiny's Child or DMX or whoever video we trying to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, so then when Ye popped, it's like me personally with hip hop and shit, I ain't never had no other thought. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like when Ye then popped, it was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I see the path to get to rap now. Like, I saw how they worked and how they like, okay, now I could do my thing, put my spin on it, and we could do the same thing. Like, so like I said, he popped, I was like 7, so we was already hip hop heads, and then some guy we know, you know what I'm saying, went in, you know, I see Jesus Walks on TV. So you know what I'm saying? So like all that for a kid, you know, you don't really know much else. You know what I mean? You don't really know much failure. You don't know much doubt at that point. You know what I'm saying? All you know is positive. You've seen everything from a good. So it's like, dang, I want to rap. Me and my sister, we both into hip hop, and boom, somebody we know doing it too. So it's like, all right, cool, we can do this. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it was an early inspiration for sure, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? You just all the confidence that I needed. You feel me? Showed me that this was real.
And it's funny to hear that, because I remember exactly where I was when Jesus Walks premiered on BET. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, I ain't know nothing in life, but I want to play the game. You know what I'm saying? But you knew from back then that you wanted to be an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's like, even anybody, like, it's funny. Like, I got friends who tell me even stuff that I forget because it's just my life. You know what I mean? I just know that, like, my whole life been like this hip hop based life, right? But people tell me all these ironic stories, right? One good one is, like, you know, like, I got 2 homies. They like, man, you always been a rapper, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, since the first day we met you, like, your clothes, what you talked about, like, we was in 1st grade and you was like really dissecting Hove and Nas beat to us, like, you know what I'm saying? We had to act like we knew about it. And this stuff I didn't take notice at the time, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, other stuff, like, I moved to Texas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got friends who tell me, like, bro, you remember the first day you came down here, you freestyle battled against somebody. I'm like, yeah, I remember that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just like, bro, that's so ironic that now you doing your thing. And it's like, these things wasn't, you know what I'm saying? They moments. It took me a while to realize that they was moments, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at it like that. But when your universe lined up, that's just how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
I feel the same way on that, man. But when you first start taking it serious, was everything around you serious, or was it just you? You know how you got, you know how you rapping, but it's like, he ain't for real. But you know what I'm saying? But how was it when you first started? Like,
I mean,
when you officially started.
Yeah, when I first officially started, I feel like everything was real. I feel like I had to work out personal kinks with just like the standards I was holding other niggas to, you know what I'm saying? And things like that. Once I worked out all that, then it was just, you know, like, the other thing I said, like, this game ain't never been hard for me, bro. Like, the things that I see deteriorating other artists or making them quit, or other creatives and making them jump out, I'm like, damn, we got through that like nothing. Like, that was hard for y'all? Like, that period stopped y'all? Like, man, we, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be sitting there thinking that, but then it's like, it's like I say, the universe is lined up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's really what I was saying on that. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
So it's been there from the jump. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, I mean, I do feel like it's been there from the jump. You know what I'm saying? So.
Talk about your upcoming album. You spoke a few words on it, but talk about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I got the album coming up, you feel me? December 2nd, I'm dropping my album. It's called Spanglish Notes 2. You know what I'm saying? My fans know I had the mixtape in 2017 called Spanglish Notes. Mm-hmm. But that ain't never hit streaming platforms, you feel me? That was on all the mixtape apps.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm doing part 2 to that, Spanglish Notes. You know what I'm saying? I got a 10-track project. Everything crazy on there. That's dropping December 2nd. So y'all be in tune. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, I really need y'all in tune for this one. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need this album right now. You feel me? We all need this as Chicagoans right now. So right. December 2nd, Spanglish Notes 2. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout.
Any features, anything?
Hell yeah, I got my girl Hannah on there for sure. Okay. She on, you know what I'm saying? I got
the vibes.
I got a new joint out right now called Time Out featuring my nigga Monty Papers. You know what I'm saying? We just dropped the video shot by my dude Jawan. Shout out my boy Jawan. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. And that video is crazy, yo. We just went Eddie Murphy. Like I played all the characters. If we did like a basketball game, I was the ref, the coach. You know what I'm saying? The hooper, all that. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty fun. That single is actually on my upcoming project. You know what I'm saying? I got a Never Before Her joint with Hannah on there. Features. Who else on there? Ross Mack, the remix on there, and then I'm not gonna say too much. Shout out my boy Jeffrey too, though. You know, I don't know Jeffrey, man, cat out of Memphis. We got a joint together too, so that single already out. That's gonna be on that too. So all the joints y'all loving right now, the remix, you know what I'm saying, Time Out, and then the joint with Jeffrey, it's all on the album. So if that's on there, you already know it's more heat on there. So definitely be prepared.
Oh, yeah, we definitely on the lookout for it.
I mean, the producer list crazy, too, though. I got, you know what I'm saying, Stasia Beats. You know what I'm saying? That's a Chicago DJ. Shout out my nigga YPM Cash. That's my boy. He everywhere right now. He just did some shit for Lil Kid and got it right now. So he just got a plaque for that. So that's my dog. We got hella shit in the tuck. Then my boy Muddy in Toronto. So, you know what I'm saying?
Coupe locked in.
Yeah, facts. You feel me? And I got my cat. Shout out my boy Stilo. You know what I'm saying? My boy Stilo, he down in Southern Illinois going crazy. So he sent me a beat pack. We got a bunch of shit on a new album. So definitely be on the lookout, man. Spanglish Notes, December 2nd, man, coming with nothing but heat.
All right, now you say you had a 2020 tour that was canceled because of COVID.
Oh, yeah. So that was through Cash Flow Unity. You know what I'm saying? I went on tour. I was able to tour. I did a few shows with Larry June out in Cali. I had some shows lined up to do with Rod Wave in Detroit, but COVID messed that up. So we had a few other shows lined up, but those were the Rod Wave shows were the two that we missed. That was finna be pretty big. But Cash Flow, we always booking venues, all over the country. So like, we missed out on some Texas dates. We missed out on the Detroit dates. You know what I'm saying? Some Florida dates. All we really hit was California. And then, because that was in March, the tour started in March. All we did was hit California, and then they shut everything down. So that was it. So, but I feel, man, everything for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Who know? You know what I'm saying? Everything for a reason, and it's just bigger issues, right? And it's like, so from a creative standpoint, it's like, okay, this is a time period for like something finna change in the game, whether it be like, and it's finna be something huge. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's the time to prepare for that, right? Make sure you're well-rounded on all fronts, you know what I mean? Make sure your team's well-rounded, make sure your craft well-rounded, make sure you putting out your best quality, because like the game finna change in a weird way, because everybody didn't have all this time to think. The execs, the artists, platforms, label heads, everybody didn't have time to figure out what the kinks was and they thing. You know what I'm saying? Damn, who was getting paid, who was getting too big of a budget and all this stuff. Everybody done figured all that out. So it's like something to change in the game, and if you ain't well rounded and prepared, like you might get knocked off your feet. So it's like pretty much with the tour being canceled and COVID shutting shit down, like for me, like I said, I just go with the punches and everything's still cool. We ain't missed a beat. I didn't drop the album. I didn't put out all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I did everything through 2020. So it didn't hurt me too bad, but I know what's finna come in the game. Something crazy finna come. You know what I'm saying? Whether something crazy like, damn, we don't even listen to Apple no more, or something like that. Something crazy finna come, man. You know what I'm saying?
Title.
What you saying? Go to Title.
The streaming platform. But how have you improved your craft since the COVID shut down and everything?
I feel like I done got more in tune with myself. So it's not so just me attacking the beat. It's actually like me kind of like making love to a beat now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving my all to the beat giving her all back. And it's like, because I know myself more, I know my limitations, and I know like my ceiling, you feel me? Which is no ceiling. So it's like, when you know yourself, now that I got to know myself better with this COVID time, it's like I can put that in the music. And I feel like that's showing. Like with my last recent tracks and shit, like the fan response has been crazy. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is the actual personal fan response. What niggas DMing you, what they saying, how the record made them feel. I'm getting responses like that now. You know what I mean? So it's like I didn't peep that. You feel me?
Now my first introduction to you was Liquor Run.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm not sure if I got a message from Cashflow Unity first or you, but that was like my first interaction. And then I went to your IG page and it was cheap ass liquor, and I'm like, man, I fucking hate cheap ass liquor. So why use that as your handle?
Hey, shout out to the cheap liquor sippers, man. Shit, you walk in the gas station, get your Mad Dog or something.
Paul Masson.
You know what I'm saying? You know, right. Everybody that had a good night off some E&J or some Amsterdam, man. So don't get no money and start hating on Amsterdam and E&J and Locos and MD, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. That shit been getting you fucked up. Let it keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Liquor Run, explain that record for us.
So, yeah, Liquor Run is... I mean, as y'all can tell, like all my records, the title be kind of like a spin on what the song about. You know what I'm saying? So, Liquor Run is actually about like, you know what I'm saying? Just me and the homies on some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be we about to ride on somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I mentioned in there that it's like some label execs or something who done fucked us or took the budget, so we finna ride on them, but we finna treat it like a liquor run. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's really what that joint about. Tough record. I love that joint. The video is hard. Shot by my nigga Richie Real. You know what I'm saying? That video crazy. You know what I'm saying? So Liquor Run, here go right here. Premiering right here on Illanoize. Ill Sounds Radio. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts. Big facts.
Get.
Bring the noise.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for bringing the noise with us, man. Y'all gave us a very interesting interview. You know, learned a lot of insight about you guys, you know what I'm saying? And this is what we actually do it for, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, both of y'all told us that you guys have been active in our submissions and everything, you know, and it's just a better feel when you get people like y'all up here to tell y'all story, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things we can't find out through submission, you know? So I appreciate y'all for coming through, but one quick question for both of y'all. What do y'all see yourself within the next 5 years of doing artistry?
I'll let you go first, bro.
You go first? Put me in the hot seat? No. I like to set goals for myself all the time. So, like, I don't know whether it's long term or short term. I think the short term ones end up being my main daily focus. You know, we just try to get by day. But in 5 years, I love Chicago, but I definitely don't see myself in Chicago anymore. I really just want to stay on the go. You know, I definitely want to zone in on an album, not just any type of album, but really take shit serious. Like Coupe was saying earlier, you know, it's no time to kind of be like half-assing things right now. We really have to take ourselves serious. So in 5 years, I could be anywhere, to be honest.
I heard that. You know? What about you, Coupe?
Yeah, in 5 years, like, man, what? Like in 5 years, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to still be doing the same thing, like a more consistent way, you know what I'm saying? More shows, more paid shows, streaming more, you know what I'm saying? And just really living off this, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to be.
It'll be weird to see where we're at in 5 years. Like, you know, I might.
At this age, I really can't even. I can't tell you my 5 years. It's probably like the first time where I'll be like, I don't know where I'm gonna be in 5 because like the ceiling so high and it's just off. It's no ceiling, you know what I mean? So we could be anywhere in 5 years. Yeah. But hopefully, I'm just really truly just living off this. You know what I'm saying? The streaming numbers is doing enough. The shows is doing enough. The merch is doing enough. You know what I'm saying? We could live.
I mean,
off
think
this.
about where you were 5 years ago.
Right
now. So
that's true. You spoke on the merch. Let the people know where they can find the merch at. For those who tuning in, want to check it out. You know, want to support.
For sure, you can always go to cashflow.com. We always got clothes on there. We always got merch. We always got. You know what I'm saying? I might drop a T-shirt for my album. Shout out to DJ Kitty Powers, who actually in the building with us. DJ Kitty Powers might drop something she might drop a T-shirt or she might collab with somebody. So we always got merch on the site. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Eli to Infinity though. You know what I'm saying? You see these hats we rocking. You know what I'm saying?
Heads in the cloud.
Shout out my nigga Eli, man. You know what I'm saying? You can always go to Eli to Infinity at Instagram. Bro got jeans, he got clothes. Like this nigga shit crazy. Like, and the hats, the hats busting, bro. Drewski rocked one of these in the Drake and Dirk video. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, get right. Hit my nigga Eli up. You know what I'm saying?
Cop the cap on, bro.
Now, it seemed like a lot of organic, networking going on with one y'all management group and one you as an artist. You feel me? So how important has networking been to both of y'all careers?
Vital. Everything. Yeah. I feel like that's like where we're at. Like that's the career we're in. Is like network. I mean, you get those people that pop off like a viral video or something. They've never like met anybody in their life or whatever. But I mean, for people doing it in the background or behind the scenes, I think networking is exactly what you need to get where you want to go. Some people,
but it's a lot of niggas like the network game is crazy because like it's a lot of niggas getting sold a dream too. Like somebody, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's best when you networking, but this with anything, you know what I'm saying, have some leverage or have something that you could leverage, right? So it's like have your fan base together. At least know that, man, I got 5,000 strong. I got 5,000 fans to lean on. You know what I'm saying? Just in case this nigga don't want to post my shit. You know what I'm saying? Or this,
know your worth.
You know what I'm saying? Or this
That's
platform
important.
don't want to do that. Or this. Or you can network with somebody that, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of payola and all that going on. So it's like just still be on your P's and Q's. And like, networking is always going to be the thing because, you know what I'm saying? It's always about who you know and who they know. You know what I'm saying? So, but make sure you got your leverage right. Be doing the right things for yourself where it's like, they ain't just tugging you along, you know what I'm saying? If you come in there and be like, all right, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Either y'all want to do this with me or not, because I could just post this on my Instagram and it'll still do numbers for me. Like, so this, you know what I'm saying? If you can come in there like that, now you got some leverage, you know what I'm saying? Our networking opportunities are going to be easier. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? That's on like a big scale, but just on general networking, like just like how we all met and everything like that, hell yeah, it's vital because like, you know what I'm saying? I can't get the song out if you don't post it. You know what I'm saying? I can't get if you're not showing love, put it in the playlist, having me up here. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So these are the things that we needed. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to come up here and rock with Illanoize and see what y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been seeing y'all do y'all thing, and especially Jay. I've been seeing Jay out here for a little minute. So it's like I had to get up here. You know what I mean? So that's the network opportunities. I see y'all platform. I want my work to be shown to y'all fans and stuff. So it's like I got to network with y'all. You know, as long as it's all organic and everybody cool, this is how it's gonna go every time. Like I'm just strictly about creating the best work, bro, and trying to get to the top, like straight up, like with no fear. You know what I'm saying? Like with you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get to the top straight up every time y'all see me. Man, dude, you know what I'm saying? This is what I found out. You feel me? You know, this what I found out. This what they this how they getting up. This how bro got on. You know what I'm saying? This the route. You know what I'm saying? Every time y'all see me, that's how I'm gonna be talking because that's all I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? So.
Now, before we get out of here, I want y'all to get y'all best piece of advice for anybody out there chasing their dream.
Chasing their dream. Piece of advice.
Don't slow down. I mean, like, said and done, there's different ways, there's different paces. But, I mean, like, the speed you're going now, I feel like, for me, I took a little bit of a break in quarantine. So just for today's advice, for me, like, I woke up today thinking, you know, I don't know, like, the break's got to be over, you know. We got to kind of turn it up a little bit. And it's crazy how dreams can become reality. We see it every day. I'm right here right now. I woke up yesterday. Coupe hit me like, trying to go to Illanoize? I'm like, damn, Illanoize, I know them. Yeah, of course, you know. So just don't slow down. You're in the right place at the right time.
Man, advice I would give them is pretty much don't listen to nobody, man. Don't nobody got the answers. It ain't no blueprint to this shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no blueprint to nothing you want. You feel me? It's a path that somebody took before you, but that don't mean it's the blueprint. So whatever somebody telling you, it's all just doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be so comfortable in your own life and your own path. Like other people, they ain't been through your path. So the way they seeing your path, they have to doubt it because it's not their path. You know what I mean? They have to be like, damn, when you go down there, you sure ain't nobody gonna attack you? You know what I'm saying? Because that's not the path they took. They can only see it from you know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to be confident and comfortable. And now I'm going down this path, and I know what's coming down here. Even the stuff I don't know, I'm prepared for it. So it's like I would tell them just don't listen to nobody.
Yeah, a lot less comparing, you know?
Yeah.
Our dreams are our dreams that happen in our head.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Especially with social media, like it's too much. You can look on there and be like, damn, that's how they did. I'm not from the hood. I'm not from the block. I'll never be like how bro is. I don't got 50,000 niggas in the projects already waiting. You the stream mine. Like, I'll never be on. Like, I hear so many artists talking like that, man, but it's like, that's their path. You know what I'm saying? Stick to your own path. Like, how you doing it? How you gonna get it? Get it how you live. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't listen to nobody. Be confident in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Meditate. Talk to God, nigga. Figure out what you're doing. Make sure it's the right thing you're doing, and you gonna get there, bro.
All right, drop how people can stay in tune with y'all.
You can follow me on Instagram at Cheap Liquor Sipper. You know what I'm saying?
Cheap, the cheapest.
You feel me? That's every. Oh, get at me on Twitter. I need to run a Twitter up, man. Get at me on Twitter at Coupe Cortez Hits, man. You feel me?
I'm in the same boat. I'm on IG, No Montana Hannah, and I just got my Twitter back up and running, No Montana Music. So yeah, get in tune. Lots to come.
Hell yeah. Shout out to these guys. Shout out my boy Nuke, man.
Appreciate y'all for coming through, man.
My boy Jay for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Great
Y'all
being
niggas
in the building, getting out the crib, you know.
Both our first time in the building, so appreciate y'all.
Hey, appreciate y'all for coming through. Now, Jimmy, what you got going on?
Not much, man. Chilling out to the Bears game. You know how I do, bro. Nothing much. Y'all can follow me, Groove Nuke, GROOVNUKE. Make sure you stay in tune with the Illanoize app. Go ahead and get that app if you don't have it already.
Facts.
I'm going to be on there. So, man, send some submissions, send radio edits, or however y'all want to do it.
I'm tripling down on what Jimmy said. Go download that Illanoize app. You can follow me at JThinkIll on everything. Yeah, JThinkIll on IG and Twitter. Think Ill Marketing. Follow that. Y'all get in tune. I got still free consultations going on Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Do not try to get in at 11:57 because it's $50. Don't try to get in at 2:02 because it's $50. You feel me? But until next week, man, it's Illanoize Radio. We out.